Kate arrived stylishly at King Charles' Scottish coronation celebration.
In receiving this crown, I so promise by God's help.
The Princess of Wales, aged 41, appeared in Edinburgh for the Thanksgiving and dedication service at St. Giles Cathedral. The church organized a service to honor the historic coronation of King Charles and Queen Camilla in London on May 6, as announced by the Scottish government a month later. Kate wore a royal blue coat dress with a velvet collar by Catherine Walker, a rewear from Easter and the Commonwealth Day service in 2022, along with a coordinating Philip Treacy hat. She complemented her outfit with Queen Elizabeth's 4-row Japanese pearl choker featuring a diamond clasp, paying tribute to her late grandmother-in-law. Kate had previously worn the choker at various significant events, including Queen Elizabeth's funeral, Prince Philip's funeral, and the couple's 70th wedding anniversary party. Additionally, she wore a pearl bracelet and coordinating earrings that belonged to her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana. Kate joined Prince William in the royal procession, where he donned his Royal Air Force No. 1 uniform, garter sash with the Lesser George, RAF wings, and various medals representing the Golden Jubilee, Diamond Jubilee, Platinum Jubilee, and Coronation. He also wore the regalia of the most ancient and most noble Order of the Thistle, reflecting his esteemed position in Scotland's highest order of chivalry. The Prince and Princess of Wales travelled in the Royal Rolls-Royce following the King and Queen, who were in the State Bentley. Similarly, Queen Camilla, aged 75, and King Charles, aged 74, wore their robes and regalia associated with the most ancient and most noble Order of the Thistle. Recently, Charles appointed his wife to this prestigious order, which is the highest honour in Scotland. The order recognizes the contributions of 16 knights and ladies to national life, and appointments are bestowed as a personal gift from the reigning monarch. Induction into the order entails wearing grand attire consisting of dark green robes and black velvet hats adorned with white ostrich feathers. The Queen complemented her regal outfit with a long white dress designed by Bruce Oldfield, who also designed her coronation gown. She completed the ensemble with gloves. 7 years ago, after her coronation at Westminster Abbey, Queen Elizabeth was honoured with a similar celebration in Scotland. In June 1953, just a few weeks after her crowning in London, the Queen made her first official visit to Scotland as the sovereign. Scotland magazine reported that she received a grand welcome and travelled in a carriage through the streets of Edinburgh with Prince Philip, making their way to St. Giles Cathedral for a national service of thanksgiving and dedication. Choosing a less formal attire than her coronation gown and symbolic robes, the 27-year-old Queen opted for a skirt suit paired with a feathered fascinator. She adorned herself with what appears to be the sapphire chrysanthemum brooch, as observed by the court jeweler. Princess Elizabeth had received this sparkling brooch when she launched the British Princess oil tanker in 1946. She also wore it during a photo shoot on her honeymoon with Prince Philip in 1947. The brooch became associated with her marriage to the Duke of Edinburgh, and she wore it meaningfully during her Christmas address in 2021, the first Christmas after Philip's passing in April of that year. Prince Philip stood by his wife's side during her Scottish coronation celebration, attired in a Field Marshal's uniform. The royal family website states that during Queen Elizabeth's coronation celebration day in Scotland, the honours of Scotland, which are the Scottish crown jewels, were carried in a procession from the Palace of Holyrood House to St. Giles Cathedral. In a televised ceremony witnessed by 1,700 people and many more viewers, Queen Elizabeth was presented with the crown, sceptre and sword of King James V of Scotland, as reported by Scotland magazine. This ritual was repeated for King Charles. At King Charles and Queen Camilla's crowning ceremony on May 6, Kate showcased her royal role as the Princess of Wales. She wore an ivory silk crepe dress by Alexander McQueen, the same designer responsible for her wedding gown in 2011. The dress featured silver bullion and threadwork embroidery depicting motifs of rosal, thistles, daffodils, and shamrocks as symbolizing the four nations of the United Kingdom. To signify her status as a Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order, Kate's dress was covered by a red, white, and blue robe during the ceremony at Westminster Abbey. Instead of a tiara from the royal vault, Princess Kate opted for a special floral silver headpiece designed by Jess Collett in collaboration with Alexander McQueen. The headpiece incorporated silver bullion, crystal, and silver threadwork, along with three-dimensional leaf embroidery. A miniature version of the headpiece was also created for Princess Charlotte. Royal embroiderer Chloe Savage revealed that Kate and Camilla had planned their coordinating looks for the coronation. The floral theme was prominent with Camilla's robes of state adorned with custom floral embroidery. This floral motif extended to all the women present, including Kate. The significance of floral elements as a consistent theme in the royal family's attire was highlighted, from Meghan's veil to other occasions. The dressing team played a role in ensuring appropriate coordination among the members. Princess Catherine made yet another stunning appearance, and we really loved her outfit and how she looked on the day. What do you think about it? Did you like her outfit just as much as we did? Don't forget to share your thoughts with us, to click like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now, and watch this space for more.